Am I the asshole for cursing at my friend after my cat died? I am a 15-year-old girl, and until recently, my friend Kale, 17, and I were inseparable. She knew everything about me, including how much I loved my cat. I adopted him before we even met, and he was my ride or die. Kale spent countless hours at my house playing with him. She knew exactly what that cat meant to me. Our friendship dynamic shifted when we began hanging out with two other girls, Hannah and Fiona. Over time, I became the group's punching bag. I was excluded from hangouts, mocked for things others were praised for, and shut down whenever I tried to speak. I eventually discovered they were talking behind my back, but I stayed quiet because I didn't want to lose my friends. Last month, everything shattered. My cat passed away unexpectedly from heart complications. I was, and still am, completely devastated. The day before he died, I had promised Kale I would finish a joint project, but between the medical emergency and the subsequent grief, I simply couldn't. While Kale and Fiona offered brief condolences, Hannah said nothing at all. Then, just 2 hours after my cat died while the wound was still raw and bleeding, Kale messaged me demanding to know if the project was finished. When I told her I hadn't done it, she began berating me. Grief hit me like a truck. My emotions boiled over, and I snapped. I told her to fuck off and used a very harsh kill yourself remark. I admit that my choice of words was extreme, but I was in the middle of a mental breakdown and couldn't care less about a school assignment. She yelled back, telling me I needed to learn some manners, and cut contact. Over the weekend, I spent money I barely had to finish the project myself as an olive branch. When I tried to message her to apologize and share the work, I realized she had blocked me on Instagram. On Monday, I found out she had completed the project without telling me, making my effort and expense a total waste. I have tried to apologize for the outburst, but she refuses to listen. While I know telling someone to kill themselves is wrong, I feel like my friends showed zero empathy during the worst moment of my life. I don't believe I should have to swallow my grief just because someone is yelling at me about a deadline. So, was I the asshole for losing my temper? Or was her behavior the final straw? Comments. She's not your friend. Time to get new ones. Sorry for your loss though. My kitty died from heart issues about a year ago and it still gets to me sometimes. It's so unexpected, especially when they're not old.